Welcome to Necessary Conversation. I'm your Saleem inside. I got my guy,
Durand, how y'all doing?
my high school teammate.
Yes, sir.
How many people came over here with a 7? Was it
7 in total? Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I want to get right to the elephant in the room. Jared, why did you wait till a year after I graduated high school to win a championship, man?
It's not that we waited. Year was really like the year where we had to build what we were building. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, before that we was what, 4-6,
Yeah.
this and that. That year when we got all them transfers, everybody started to become like a family. That's when we started building that shit. We lost in the second round. Because of that, we had a chip on our shoulder.
Yeah.
We wanted to win, so we won. We had the players, we had everything. And
Y'all had everything in place.
We had everything.
Y'all had from offensive line to y'all had, it wasn't nothing y'all didn't have on that team.
To the coaches, all
everything. Y'all had everything y'all needed on that team. I promise you, I watched every game. I was like, yo. But the crazy part is, right when y'all went to the Jet 7-on-7, I see what y'all boys doing out there. I'm like, yo, they gonna win the championship. Because we put, like, the year before was so much. And I remember Drew, once we lost to Union City, one of the worst nights of my life. Still remember, it's sad. I don't listen to Travis Scott because of that night. Because remember, they was playing his new album before the game. I don't listen to Travis Scott because of that night. I don't listen to him. I don't like him. So, man, I remember Drew was talking to Zay. He was like, yo, at least I got a net cheer. And that broke. I said, oh, you got a net cheer. And y'all ended up winning. And y'all Gatorade Player of the Year. Like,
there's a lot to take in, right?
How I feel to have a ring, man?
It felt fantastic. Even at that moment, the stuff just felt unreal.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, accomplishing what we did.
Yeah.
And all that. We had like a lot of adversity. I'm not gonna like put everybody's business out there, but like we had like a lot of adversity.
Yeah.
We overcame it. Shout out to like Kofi, shout out to Quan.
Yeah.
You feel me? That really molded us into who we really were that season.
Yeah.
And we didn't really have that in 2019.
Yeah, we just had talent.
We just had talent.
Yeah, we just rolling through everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, so talk about the adversity. Obviously, Kofi had a scare on the field. He got hurt. Do you feel y'all came together more after that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seen people. Even like as a whole school, like never mind the team, as a whole school, you see people crying about Kofi.
Yeah.
I was probably like, I wouldn't say I was the first ones, but like I was like probably like top 10 guys to go visit him whenever that happened on the team. You walk in there, you see about like 30 people on the team over there that you might not think that talk to Kofi on the team, but like, you feel me? They was there because that was our brother. Like if you want a team, then you are our brother.
Yeah.
So, that molded us together. After as a team, we talked about it. He was like, we're gonna dedicate this season for Kofi.
Yeah.
But we already dedicated to Quan.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that just gave us like a more of a leeway that we wouldn't run through everybody else.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's exactly what we did.
Yeah. Talk about Coach Carm, one of my favorite coaches ever.
One of my favorite coaches.
Bro, I remember like one of his favorite lines. He'll say, "You gotta put your dick in the dirt." Like titties in the dirt. Like that's my dog. He one of the greatest coaches I've ever been around. Talk about Carm.
You feel me? He to this day he's still, if not the best coach that I ever had.
Yeah.
And that might not mean a lot, mainly because I haven't been playing football for too long, as you may know. You feel me? I really started like my sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
But I still use his technique right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So him, like the impact that he made on my life is more than just a coach.
Yeah.
You feel me? He molded me into a better man. We will have talks outside of football, through football. He talks about like the first thing that he would ask me is my family.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of coaches do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's when I knew that I could look at him like another, you feel me, like another father figure.
Yeah.
So he is a great, like he's a good ass man, man.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Yeah.
He's retiring soon.
Yeah,
real soon for his son. So
yeah.
Kudos to him. Kudos to his son. Shout out to you, Coach Carm.
Shout out Coach Carm, man. That's my favorite coach ever. His son, Can't believe he about to be in high school. I'm getting old.
Yeah,
Like,
St. Peter's, I believe.
You going to St. Peter's?
I believe.
We getting old, bro. He going to high school. What, he was like, what, 8 years old when he was around the field house?
When he was with us, yeah, he was legit. He was a young ass boy.
Nah, he ain't high, man. All right. So talk about Coach Grosso, Coach Lou Grosso. He's funny kid. One of the funniest coaches I've been around. Good coach.
Great coach.
Great coach.
Like, I don't care what nobody says. He was a great ass coach.
Yeah.
A lot of people had their feelings about him, mixed feelings.
Yeah.
He was an actual coach, and you know, certain people would tell you that this and third. Other people that actually got coached by him, they would tell you that he did everything the right way. He coached his guys like how he was supposed to.
Yeah.
And me especially, he got me to being just like this little boy where I didn't even want to play football. Like I was scared of football.
Yeah.
To now, like he'll tell you like I changed into a completely different man through the help of him and you know the other coaching staff.
Yeah.
But mainly him. You know, he gave me like this different type of confidence throughout high school. And I still had that same confidence here right now when I play football. So he impacted my life in a like totally different way, and I'm glad to have like a high school coach like him.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't have the lifting program through the off season. Even spring break, man. I remember he had us coming on spring break last. At the end of the day, he's a teacher, so like that's his little break as well. And for him to still come with us, come lift us, and everything like that. That's not a lot of people have that. So that's. When you talk about being scared to play football, Jared, I mean, we look at you now. Like you've been the best old lineman on the team since a freshman. Best old played tackle in high school. Best old lineman in high school. You used to be scared to play football?
I used to be scared to play football because, you feel me? I tried football when I was younger, and I wasn't nearly as, as confident as big as I obviously.
Yeah.
But, like, at that size, I'm playing tackle football, my first time ever. I got hit one time by these big behind dudes. I said, never again. I'm never doing that again.
You was playing offense?
I was playing O-line. You feel me?
Yeah.
So go figure. But coming to like my freshman year of high school, I still didn't know what I wanted to do with myself.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting good grades.
Yeah.
You feel me? I wanted to play basketball. I was too big to play basketball.
Yeah.
And I got cut by the team. So, one of my brothers, Aaron, Aaron Murray, he was like, "Yo, you should try football sometime." I'm like, "I don't know about that." He was like, "Bro, you never know. You just try it." I'm like, all right. Freshman year, I tried football. Everybody was bigger than me. Like I was a big kid, but everybody Quan was big, Deshaun was bigger than me. Darius came in. Darius was already bigger and stronger than me. I was like, I don't like this. You feel me? Like all that physical contact, that just wasn't for me. I quit my freshman year, and then that's when I really started. I'm like, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go hard.
Yeah.
So sophomore year came in. I found out that I was pretty talented. I was on the sophomore JV team. I was pretty talented. I'm like, I might as well see this through. You feel me? Going to my junior year, I actually got to start a spot.
Yeah.
Carn taught me everything I knew, and then going to my senior year, I'm like, I'm really a dog, and I showed that I was a dog. You feel me? Got all state, got a ring, got all that. I'm like,
you ain't have to include the ring part. You could let that. You talk about starting your junior year. Did you think you was gonna start? Cause you coming behind people like Chauncey,
no,
David Bryant. Like you coming behind all of you. Like, did you think you was gonna start?
I didn't even think if I was still gonna play football.
Yeah.
Because I remember this part vividly too. It was going into the season. We were still in the summer before school started.
Yeah.
When we first got outside, and Coach Grosso, he was like, this was our junior year, right? So Coach Grosso, he's like, first team offense come out.
Yeah.
I go out there just because I just wanted to say that I'm a starter. I had no knowledge, no nothing. I just wanted to say that I was a starter. So I went in at left tackle. I never played left tackle before. Don't know why I went out, but I just went out.
Yeah. And
then he took me out for Chris Nelson.
Yeah, I remember
Chris
that,
Nelson.
yeah.
That made me feel some type of way. I'm like, I'm bigger than him, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And then it was like, that didn't really matter. I was like, all right, bet. I worked my ass off crazy the whole junior year.
Yeah.
Going into the season just so I could try to start that season. They didn't have that much trust in me, understandably.
Yeah.
But they put Chris on the right side. They put me at the left side.
Yeah.
And they were like, we'll just see how it goes. After that, they saw how good me and Excellent was doing. I don't remember Excellent.
Yeah.
They saw how good we was doing. And I was like, you can actually play. You can actually play football. So
that's crazy. You didn't think you were gonna start, because I ain't gonna lie, everybody else thought you was gonna start.
everybody thought I was gonna start.
Bro, when we would have talk, who's gonna be the one? Jared, okay, Jared. Like everybody thought you was gonna start. So that's crazy that you didn't have the confidence in yourself to think that you was gonna start.
I ain't had the confidence. The only time I gained like real confidence was when I got all those accolades, and I didn't really gain that confidence until after my senior year.
Really?
Yeah.
So you never was playing with confidence until you got to the accolades?
I was playing with hunger, not confidence. You feel me? So I was hungry and it wasn't even me like thinking about college, because I didn't even know a thing about college football. Like I knew about college football, but I didn't know like the divisions and all that.
Yeah.
But I just knew about like I want to play this for college. So I'm like, I gotta get it how I gotta get it. You feel me? So I wasn't thinking about accolades either.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were never playing with college. Cause I remember it was between Sean and Chris to play that tackle spot. And I remember they said the deciding factor was like whoever had better lifting numbers was gonna go to DN. That's why Sean went to DN and Chris played tackle, and then Chris, love you Chris, but got pancake pass play when Jalen scored that, and he was out there since then. But that's crazy. You never played with confidence, because we always thought you was the best lineman. Like from junior year, senior year too, we always thought you was the best lineman. So to hear that you was only playing with hunger is crazy. So now you got the confidence. What made you want to play college football? Was it just getting a scholarship offer? You wanted the college football? You wanted to go to the next level, which is NFL? What was it?
It was really a combination of me wanting to go to school for free and wanting to continue to try to at least make it, to any type of pro level, whether that be the CFL, the NFL, the USFL, or the XFL, anything like that. And like I said, I didn't have like any knowledge of that.
Yeah.
But and also with the scholarship, seeing like just like a little personal, but my brothers kind of did my parents a little bit dirty when it came to college and money and tuition.
Yeah.
My brothers stopped going to college, but my parents were still paying for their tuition.
Yeah.
I didn't want to follow that same path, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna keep doing this. I want to go to college. I want to make them proud, but I also don't want them to pay for a dime. Like don't pay for anything. That's exactly what I did.
Yeah. So when you get to your senior year, you win the ring, you get the accolades. What's going through your mind? Like I did it, or wow, this is coming to me, or like what's going through your mind?
Well, when it first happened, the story behind when I found out I got like them crazy behind accolades is crazy. But
yeah, what is it? Talk to me.
So I'm going to the gym, and my the coaches called me down. Coach Melody, he called me down. He like, come down, I gotta show you something. I'm like, I bet. I go down. I'm with Coach Baki, Coach Only, the Coach Grasso. They pull up, or they didn't even pull anything up. They was like, congrats, you made all state. In my mind, the first thing I heard was all conference, not all state. Because all conference, all state, that's two
different things, bro. Yeah.
You feel me? I'm like, oh, you mean all conference? I already know. I was like, I already know I was gonna get that. It's all conference because I got in my junior year, like second team. I'm like, I got first team. That's cool. He was like, no, you made all state. I'm like, hold the fuck up. What?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
So we pull up the thing. I scroll down the list for the offensive line. My name was the first name to appear for all the offensive linemen. It was first team all state. You go under, you see all these ranked offensive linemen, and my name was right there with them. I'm like, what the hell did I just do this season?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I might actually be able to do this college shit, like this college football shit. So my work ethic changed completely there. You feel me? So after I got the accolades, after I got the ring, it was like college coaches started coming at me left and right. The D1s, the D2s, a couple of D3s, like all over.
Yeah.
It was like I could really accomplish something big for myself here.
Yeah.
Because nobody in my family, plays sports at a college level.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be the first one. You feel me? I want to be different.
Yeah.
So after I got the accolades in the ring, that boosted my recruiting up by a lot.
Yeah.
That's when schools like LIU started talking to me, Morehead State,
Mm-hmm.
a couple other D1 schools.
What's the biggest D1 you think you got? Like, just a call from?
A call from was UMass.
Yeah.
No, a call from. Yeah, I would say UMass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking about going over. I was supposed to go over there as a preferred walk on.
Yeah. That money factor.
At that point I trusted in my abilities, but I didn't realize how how good I was yet.
Yeah.
So I didn't think that I was gonna end up getting a scholarship.
Yeah.
So and on top of that, LIU wasn't talking nothing with the money.
Yeah.
And Morehead State, they were talking money, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go to school for free. That was my main priority.
Yeah.
Which I kind of wish I changed my mindset back then, but man, I'm here now. So,
Yeah.
like with the D2s, I was getting like some major D2s, some of them, okay D2s. I'll get a lot of PSAC love, a lot of anytime love. And yeah.
What made you come here? Because I know we couldn't be the only NE10 school to offer you that bag. We couldn't be the only PSAC school. What made you choose AIC?
To be honest, it was really just the money. They gave me a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then some.
Yeah.
So I was like, this was really the perfect plan for me.
Yeah.
Do I wish anything changed? A little bit.
Yeah.
But am I glad?
Yeah, for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For different reasons. But am I glad that I'm here where I'm at now? Of course.
Yeah. So we came with Drew, my quarterback one forever. Shout out Drew. You, Kyer, Jaquan, Aaron. Missing anybody?
Kyrie was supposed to come.
Kyrie was supposed to come. And some camera guy named Saleem, but so we came with all these people, and it's like, yo, was you the first one to get the offer? Because I remember, didn't you and Drew commit on the same day? Because I committed in November.
No.
And I go on Instagram and I seen Drew commit talking about with Dan Hicks. I said, what? Because I didn't even think y'all was gonna come. Like I didn't have a mindset that y'all was gonna come here. You had an offer here.
No, we got did we? I think he might have got an offer before me, before he went on a visit.
Yeah.
I might be mistaken, but if I'm not, then I think that we both got offered the same day when we came on the visit.
Yeah.
Because we was right like across the hall. We was right in that room.
Yeah.
When I got the offer. So. Yeah.
So you get the offer. Drew get the offer. Y'all come in. Now your other teammates starting to get it. Aaron, Jaquan, Kyer, Kyrie. What's going through your mind? Like, all right, we about to go to AIC and rebuild this thing like we did here?
That's exactly what me and Drew thought. That's exactly what all of us thought.
Yeah.
Really. That's what the AIC coaches thought. Obviously, it didn't pan out that way where we wish. A lot of things went wrong.
Yeah.
But obviously, a lot of things could have gone right.
Yeah.
But that was really just internal things of, the coaching staff and all that.
Yeah.
A little bit on the players.
Yeah.
Because, obviously not everything is perfect, as you can see. Me, you, and Aaron are the only ones left here out of something that came up.
Yeah.
But if things changed, if things was a little bit different, we definitely would have changed the culture like that. Because you got
can't be the
seven.
only ones to do it. You gotta be. It's 11 people on the field at one time.
It is.
It's only what? You, Drew, Kyer. That's 3 people on offense.
Mm-hmm.
Other 2 on defense. So everybody can't do everything. But man, yo, so we high school teammates, Jerry. So we talked, and I remember you told me you do abs.
All the time.
Only offensive lineman I ever heard. I don't talk to too many offensive linemen. I talked to a couple. I never heard of them say they do abs. They may do their crunches or whatever just for the workout side of the factor, but you literally focus on abs.
Because, this is my mindset. Ever since I changed my work ethic for the better, it's like, who else can you think of? All right, let me ask you this first. Who else do you think on the college level that's built like me? Like through D1 all the way down to like NAI, who do you think is built like me? Do you think that there's that many people?
Probably not.
Especially offensive linemen, especially at that.
Probably not.
Probably not, right?
Yeah.
And you look at the NFL especially,
Yeah.
who do you think is built like me in this? For offensive line, I'll probably say like, in total, like 10, 11.
Yeah.
The person I love to be compared to is Durand.
Yeah.
So I make my work ethic towards, being built like Aaron Donald, because my build is, you feel me, it's not normal
Yeah.
at all, and I take pride in that because I like being different from everybody else.
Yeah.
You feel me? And me doing abs, it's like I take care of my body. I watch what I put in my body.
Yeah.
My workouts, I take care of my body crazy, and that I feel like the main part of that is my abs and all my ab workouts.
Yeah.
My ab workout is insane, but it helped me get, like, you see my abs before. It helped me get it to where it is now as an offensive lineman, a 280-pound plus offensive lineman.
Yeah.
And it's not normal, but
280 pounds of abs is like sick, bro. Like, what like, come on, bro. I ain't never had nobody being 280 with abs.
you feel me?
That's
exactly what I wanted to hear, though. You never heard of nobody 280 pounds with abs except for like Aaron Donald, a couple players here and there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What goes into your ab workout, right? So like for a little kid, anybody that's trying to get their work ethic, they don't know what to do. What type of stuff do you do?
Well, this is really for like the big boys.
Yeah.
If you want to stay big, you also want to have abs. It takes crazy amount of time. You're not gonna get it in 6 months. It's not gonna be showing in about a year. It probably took me like a year and a half, maybe 2 years, of consistently doing abs over and over and over again. First thing first, you want to watch what you put into your body.
Yeah.
You feel me? You want to eat protein. You want to be offensive lineman, defensive lineman. You want to and take your protein over and over again. You want to watch the junk food and all that, which is why I do.
Yeah.
You see me eat up there.
That's probably why I'll mess up right there.
Like when I'm at the DC, I'm always putting vegetables on my plate.
Vegetables, like you don't eat none of that nonsense that you be eating. Like everybody will eat it. You'll get tofu on your plate. People like, Jared, what do you eating, bro?
Yeah.
Asparagus, all that. You eat everything. You eat all the vegetables.
Yeah, I take pride in that because I want to make sure my body looks clean, and even like life after football.
Yeah.
I don't want to be struggling to try to like lose weight or like struggling with a sloppy body.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't want either. I never wanted a sloppy body, so I fixed that.
Yeah.
And when it comes to my ab workout, probably takes me at least like 30 to 40 minutes to complete. Because I do it in my room.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I have like a lot of time to do my workouts in my room. I do it in my room. I do it during the workouts, after the workouts.
Yeah.
So.
What is it like? What you do? Cause most people think, all right, you're gonna do a couple crunches, What you do? I feel like you put your body through hell.
So you want the complete?
Yeah, talk to me. I want to know.
So
just in case I decide to do it one day.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put my phone up.
Okay, go ahead.
It's in my notes.
You keep it written down, huh?
Come on. I remember it, but I want to show you exactly. So we start off with 50 sit-ups.
Okay.
So I'm able to do sit-ups without like any help, because that's how I train. I train my body to do sit-ups without help. So I do 50 real sit-ups. Then I go to 50 crunches, and then I do something called roll-up crunches. So it's like you're putting your feet just like this, and you're laying down on the ground, and then you're just rolling up your body.
Okay.
Feel me? So it's just some regular crunches. Then I do 10 leg flies to 45-degree angle leg flies, so 20 total. Then I do 10 total leg touches each. So you're putting your hand up, you're laying flat on your back. You're gonna pick up like either leg, so like your right leg. It's almost like a crunch. So you're gonna pick it up and you're gonna touch your hand to your toe. Then I got 30 leg kicks. I don't remember leg kicks. It's like when you lay on your back and then you put your feet up and then just count to 30. You're gonna alternate. I have seated side to side. You're just sitting down. This helps with like your obliques. You're putting your feet side to side um, while your upper body is just staying straight.
Yeah.
Then I have upward crunches, some more crunches, flies, scissors. I have bikes, and then I do a 1 minute leg hold, 6 inches off the ground, and I do a 1 minute plank, and then I do side to side crunches and side to side where like you're rotating your body on your back like this. You're touching your feet. I do 100 of those.
100.
Yeah.
You said 100?
100.
Okay.
50 each.
Keep going.
And then I finish off with 50 crunches and 50 sit-ups.
And you do this every day?
Not every day. I want to say 5 times a week.
Did you come up with this workout plan? Was it given to you? Did you do some research? Or it just
I did.
These what worked for me?
I did research. It wasn't like all of this wasn't compacted into one. I took like a bunch of different workouts that I know that worked for me.
Yeah.
Through like different research, different videos, and then I compiled it into one. So one workout that I created.
Yeah. So the first time you did that, right? Like, okay.
It took me like an hour and 30 minutes to complete.
Yeah?
The first time. It was during COVID.
Was it ever like, yo, why am I doing this?
It wasn't really why am I doing this. It was like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Because I want the body that I've always dreamed of as a bigger dude. So that's what I gotta do.
So you do that. You do the ab workouts consistently. What type of work do you put in the summer?
In the summer,
is that worse?
Way worse.
Yeah.
I'm still doing my ab workout. I work out 3 times a day in the summer.
No, you don't, Jerry.
On everything.
3 times a day?
3 times a day. So, wake up. I'm still waking up 7 or 8 in the morning. I have my personal trainer that helps me with my conditioning, my running, my speed training.
Again, I never hear an office lineman have speed training.
Speed training.
Jerry, what do you need speed training for?
Just
you only pulling about 5 yards.
Just in case, by God's will, I'm able to get some type of combine or pro day.
Yeah. Have a crazy 40, put your name on the map.
Crazy 40.
Yeah.
When I ran one of my 40s, it was hand time.
Yeah.
But it was sort of like a big ass accomplishment for me. I ran an unofficial 4.9. That was the fastest I've ever been.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm with my trainer about 7 in the morning. I want to say around like 3 or 4 o'clock, I'm doing my own workout. So that's just like strength workouts, bench press, squat, and deadlift, all that.
Yeah.
Football stuff, my football training. And then at night, I do the same, not like the same type of workouts that I do it like in my second session, but more like stretching and then my ab workout and some dumbbell workout to complete like the bodybuilder aspect that you see with my body. So that's really how I got like the bodybuilder aspect. It's because of the night workouts. And I work out 3 times a day. Not a lot of people can do that. I train myself to do that. It's tiring. It hurts. Yeah. But that's just who I am.
20 times a day is crazy. And this all came from like, okay, you said you playing with hunger in high school, but then you realize, oh wow, I'm getting all state, I'm getting all confident, I'm getting a ring I'm getting these offers just by doing what I did. Imagine what I could get if I take it to this level. That's where it all came from.
It really came from me just trying to be, not trying to be, but I was going to be different.
Yeah.
I wanted the assurance that not everybody has that type of work ethic, and I made sure that when you're on the field that you could see the type of work ethic that I put in.
Yeah. That's ridiculous, Jared. Speed training and all that. So what type of coaches have you been involved with training wise to put you in a situation that you're in now?
One of the coaches, I was trained a couple of sessions by a former Pittsburgh Steeler coach. He helped me. He gave me some pointers. That was really cool. Yeah. My coach right now, his name is Coach Ash. Shout out to Coach Ash. Yeah.
You're not talking about Coach Ash from Rutgers, right?
No. He's like an old school type of coach, but he trains me to like help with my joints, help with my speed. His background is kind of like he's like kind of a renowned trainer in Jersey. He coached a lot of D1 kids, a lot of D2 kids, a lot of league players. I don't know if you know the Fuller guys. Kyle Fuller.
Yeah.
He trained them a couple times. There's a professional MLB player that he trained.
Yeah.
That he still trains. So.
How'd you get connected with him?
I have a lot of connections. My aunt, she helps me with a lot of my football stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. She put my name out there. She kind of like said my film, some of my accomplishments. She was like, Coach Ash thought that I could really be something. No matter what school I go to, no matter what division I go to, he really think that I could be something. So he's like, let me take him in. I'm gonna train him. Yeah. That really how I got my foot in the door.
Wow. Jared, you got it. Like, speed training is crazy. That. So when you told me that back in the day, I was like, bro, like, speed training. But, I mean, like you say, it's for your 40, for your combine. I want to ask you something, Jared. This means a lot to me. This probably might mean a lot to a lot of people. You're a Ben Simmons fan. We're not going to waste no time with it.
I'm not. Well,
you're a Ben Simmons fan, Jared. We ain't going to waste no time with it, man.
I'm not a Ben Simmons fan no more.
You switched up like that, like the color on the leaves.
Yeah, I switched up. I'm not gonna lie. There's no other way around it. But all in all, I'm an OKC Thunder fan.
No. Don't move along like that. Why did you switch up on your boy Ben?
Because ever since he got his injury, he's been out for like what? He was out for almost two seasons. About 2 seasons.
Injury.
I know you can't control your injuries, just like with me right now.
Yeah.
But I was just bored of not, watching somebody to play. That was my favorite player. I'm not gonna lie. It might mess around and still be, but as of right now.
So how do you feel about all the people giving him hell? A lot of people don't like him right now.
Understandably. First of all, the NBA fan base is just toxic.
Yeah.
So there really should be no reason why he should be getting like sad or mad about that. The NBA fan, like everybody in the NBA gets hate on.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Just because of the NBA. And they don't play to their standard.
What do you feel about him not being able to shoot? Because I don't have a problem with it. I feel like you knew the dude couldn't shoot when you drafted him number one. He couldn't shoot when he was making All-NBA. He couldn't shoot when he was Rookie of the Year. You couldn't shoot when he was helping 76ers get to the playoffs. So what's the big problem that he can't shoot now? Understandable that almost everybody in the league can shoot. But Russell Westbrook can't shoot. He'll make a three-hand man. But a lot of people can't shoot.
The problem was...
He'll still give you a triple-double.
He was going to give you a triple-double. He was going to give you 16, 10, and 10 every other night.
Yeah.
But the problem was people just wanted to hate just so they could have somebody to hate on. There was really no reason for people to not like him.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that he can't shoot. Why does that bother you?
Yeah.
You think about that, what does that have, like...
He still gets his job done.
Yeah, like...
I think it started when he didn't take that layup.
That's when it started. That's exactly what I'm about to say. When they went against Atlanta and he didn't take that layup, that's when all the hate started rolling in, and then they ended up losing. And then he didn't want to play no more.
Yeah.
That's when it all started.
Yeah.
And they swear that they know somebody's life.
Yeah.
The same situation with John Morant. They swear they know the boy.
Yeah, I can't say, oh, look at the family photo. He's not from the trenches. Bro, it's $40 to take a family photo. Like, come on, bro. Put on a polo, you good. I don't mean he's not going right to the...
I'm not about to get into that.
Come on, man.
Like, with Ben Simmons, they swear they knew his life. He had a whole back injury.
Yeah.
With somebody that has a back injury right now, it's not easy to come back from.
Yeah.
And from seeing how he did come back, how he wasn't as good as he was, that still kind of struck a fear in my heart.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because, like, what if I'm not? But, like I said, different work ethics. You know, different.
I love it. I hope he come back and prove everybody wrong. Because I like the kid. I remember, it had to be my freshman year, right before he went to LSU, he was like, I'm going to be on the Lakers. And I was like, I hope he will be on the Lakers, but I'm glad he's not there.
Yeah.
Well, OKC. You said you're an OKC fan. How the hell did you become an OKC fan?
I'm a real OKC fan, but the way I became one was not real. It was kind of bandwagony. Yeah. I became an OKC fan. So when I first started watching basketball, I started watching LeBron. I was a huge LeBron fan.
Yeah. So you're a Lakers fan right now, too?
No. Not at all.
Don't do that.
Not at all.
Don't
anyway, not at all.
Don't do that.
But when LeBron was on the Heat and they was going against that young OKC team, OKC used to thrash them all the time. You feel me? So I'm like, this was back in 2011. So what is that? 12 years ago, I've been an OKC fan. So because of that, I'm like, you know what? I'm just be different. OKC my team. When they went to the finals too, OKC my team.
So
I was a
just
bandwagon.
happened to go to the finals that year. You became a fan.
Yeah, exactly. But ever since then, I've been like a diehard OKC fan.
Yeah.
Like that's me anything about that. Like that's really my team.
How you feel about Shea? He'll walk in 25 to 30 every
He an
night.
all NBA player.
Yeah.
He is sneaky all defensive player. He averaged almost 2 steals a game in a block as a point guard, which is crazy.
Yeah.
He's just been he been our savior.
Josh Giddey, Chet Holmgren. You think he's gonna be good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially seeing we're, I'm gonna say 10th place in the standings as of today.
Yeah.
If he was playing, we would probably be in 6th place out of the playoffs.
6.
We have 37 wins now. We're 37 and 38. You're telling me that this is without a rim protecting big.
Okay, yeah.
Which is why we've been losing a lot of our games.
Yeah.
So you telling me if Chet wasn't there, or if Chet was there, we're not winning at least 7 to 8 more games with his rim protecting and plus his
Chet's
offense.
not really a rim protector. He's just tall.
And he averaged how many blocks in college? And in the summer league, he averaged how many blocks?
So, yeah.
He broke the record in the summer league. He was always an elite defensive prospect, which is why we picked him. If we didn't, we would have gotten somebody like Walker Kessler, who's been bugging. But we saw something in Chet.
They saying that he's gonna come back if y'all make the playoffs. He's gonna come back for the playoffs. You ready?
There's no point.
I don't think there's no point either.
There's no point.
Giants ain't win no championship this year because that's for the
Exactly.
Lakers. So it's nothing.
Anyways.
What you say?
Anyways.
What you mean by that?
The Lakers, y'all know good.
How?
There's so many reasons why.
LeBron James. Anthony Davis.
Who y'all just lose to? The Bulls. Y'all got blown out.
I wouldn't call it that. We lost by about 10. That's not a blown
My
out.
fault. Because the last time I was checking the score, y'all was losing by almost 20.
By 30. I was
30.
watching. Yeah.
You telling me that type of team with the struggling Chicago Bulls, you're going to do something?
Every dog has his day.
Every dog has his day, so why
The
would
Warriors just lost to the Timberwolves.
Okay. Okay, so you beat the Celtics.
That don't matter.
They blew them out crazy.
Did y'all?
Yes.
Well, we beat the Celtics, so what that mean for us?
We did too, and we beat y'all before. So what that mean for us?
Yeah, subpar work up there.
That don't mean nothing.
So who you thinking up to? What you think of Josh Giddey?
That's really like. I was so happy with that pick. Not everybody was happy with that pick.
Yeah.
In the fan base, you look at him now. He's averaging. He went from averaging 12, 6, and 5 to this season. He's averaging almost 17. I want to say 8 and 6.
Yeah.
He's been bucking. He's
he
been
got you a
really
couple
good.
triple doubles, yeah.
Against y'all, he had 27 points, 17 rebounds, 7 assists. This past game, yesterday, he had 17,
Why did you have to
11.
do that? I'm sure it was a
6.
game that he had a triple double against another
There
team.
was multiple games
Why
where
did you have
he
to
was the
say
youngest.
against the Lakers?
He was the youngest to get the triple double. Just cause he had a crazy stat line against the Lakers, just like when Shea beat LeBron on his scoring night. He had a crazy stat line.
Jerry, we're not gonna keep like bashing the Lakers here. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not gonna. How many championships y'all got? Let's start with that.
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Sound like 0.
It's not 0.
How many is it?
Just don't worry about it. I think I got 1. But it wasn't OKC's. It was the Supersonics.
I don't think they got a championship, Jerry.
The Supersonics
Nah.
has 1.
Nah.
OKC as
Supersonics don't got none.
Supersonics has 1.
No.
Yes, they do.
With who?
With Sean Kemp and
They
Gary
don't won.
Payton.
They don't won. They lost to Michael Jordan. Sorry.
We'll do research after this.
You know how many Lakers got?
I got, 16 plus 1 Mickey Mouse?
What you said?
16 plus 1 Mickey Mouse.
What do you mean by that?
Y'all had 1 fake ring. That's what I mean.
How's that a fake ring?
You know how that's a fake ring.
Everybody, I think we had this argument in DC not too long ago. Everybody that was a winner said that was the hardest championship to ever go for.
It was a fake behind ring.
So if anybody else would have won it, it would have been a real ring. But because LeBron won it, it's a fake ring.
That's exactly how I feel.
Jerry, you're a Giants fan. Let's get to the real beef, huh?
We get to the real beef.
Hold on. Before the show.
How many rings we got? How many rings I got?
Don't worry about it. Let me tell you.
Okay.
I didn't say my team, so hold on. Before the show, we were talking about Giants, whatever. You said, how you a New Orleans fan? You live in New Jersey. How you an OKC fan and live in New Jersey? The Nets, they were still in New Jersey at the time.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
The Knicks, you could go across the water.
Look, I contradicted myself, so you're right.
So why you don't go to the Nets?
Because that's not the team that I grew up watching.
Darren Williams.
That's not the team that
Jason
I grew up watching.
Kidd.
That's just not the team I grew up watching. I grew up watching OKC.
But you grew up watching the Giants.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Because of my brothers.
I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. I'm sorry you had to subject your eyes to that at a young age.
I'm
sure you got trauma.
But the thing is, I witnessed my team win multiple championships.
Two.
Multiple.
Two.
Yes.
I won. One more than me.
Yeah. You only seen your team win one. And that was like
2011. 2009.
2009.
That's not too long ago.
It's not, but it's not like you've seen y'all win two. But what you want to talk about the Giants for? Let's go.
What's wrong with them?
What you mean what's wrong with us?
You signed Daniel Jones to $40 million a year.
Because that's the same dude that took us to the playoffs.
And tagged Saquon Barkley took you to the playoffs.
And Daniel Jones.
No, Saquon took you to the playoffs.
He had, if I'm not mistaken, 25 touchdowns in total to only 5-6 picks. 25 to 6 ratios.
It's not a $40 million a year. I'm giving that to Saquon before I get that to Daniel Jones.
What quarterback can you name can bring that Giants team that was riddled with injuries, that had barely to no wide receiver, a struggling O-line, and a
struggling O-line,
and an okay defense,
you sent me that dude.
And O-line as a whole is 5, right?
Okay.
What quarterback do you know is going to take that team to the playoffs and win a playoff game? What quarterbacks? Name them.
Derek Carr.
Name a quarterback that can take that team to the playoffs.
Derek Carr.
I'm not listening to Derek Carr.
Why not?
You know why.
He's on the Saints. We about to go to the championship.
And on that Raiders, were they not a better roster than the Giants? Weren't the Raiders a better roster than the Giants? Yes or no?
Defensively, no.
Offensively, yes.
Offensively, yes. But you're in a... Listen, I'll tell you.
Defensively, we didn't have that good of a roster. I'll probably say it's the same.
Stop it, Jared. Stop it.
Name anybody on the defensive side that you would take from the Giants.
Adoree Jackson.
He was injured for the most part.
Who's the other corner? Love?
He was in the corner. He was a safety.
Yeah.
He was injured for the most part, too.
Who's y'all people? Name y'all people.
Sam McKinney was also injured.
I'm taking Xavier McKinney. Facts.
Yeah, he was also injured.
Who else? Okay, who was starting? Who's playing? I didn't follow. I wouldn't follow a losing team like that. But
a losing team? We made the playoffs with the winning record.
By the grace of God.
Okay.
Who was y'all DBs back there?
We had Fabian Moreau.
He's good.
He was okay for us. He was actually pretty good.
He just got a bag, so he's good.
We had Darnay Holmes.
I'm taking him.
Darnay Holmes.
I'm taking him.
The same Darnay Holmes that had the holding that wasn't called against Washington to win the game.
You said it wasn't called, right?
That wasn't called.
Okay, keep going. Who else?
You're taking him. You can have him.
You can have him.
Jason Pinnock. You don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that guy is.
For the safeties, we had Dane Belton. Dane Belton was our rookie. He got injured. So outside of that, I couldn't even remember who else were the safeties. We had Antoine Bethea for a little bit. He was old.
Y'all bought Landon Collins.
Tony Jefferson. We had Tony Jefferson.
Good.
He was old. He was old.
I'm taking him over any DB on the Raiders.
He's not even playing DB no more. He about to play linebacker.
I'm taking him over anybody on the Raiders. I'm taking Landon Collins. Y'all bought it at the end of the season over any DB on the Raiders.
Why?
What you mean why? Because he's better than any safety on the Raiders.
He wasn't even playing safety for us. He was playing linebacker.
Why y'all got all these safeties at linebacker?
Because we didn't have any linebackers. You can't even name one. I can't even name one that's my team.
Don't y'all got Blake Martinez?
We let him go a long time ago. He retired.
Did he?
Yeah.
See, I don't watch the Giants. Like, I can't sit there and force myself to watch Giant football. What does that even mean?
It means we have 4 rings. That's what it means. That's Giant football. We win championships.
Depends on who you ask.
Because of who?
Depends on who you ask. Because of Eli Manning. I think y'all championships was rigged. Those 2 young niggas.
Anyways.
You don't think so?
No.
So you think y'all deserve that championship?
We went there 11-6. No, I'm sorry. 10-6 one season. We went 9-7 another season.
Michael Strahan.
He was a dog. What can we say? We had dogs. The offense just wasn't there yet. Until we got to the playoff. Playoff football is different than regular season football.
Speaking of which, you say Daniel Jones didn't have any weapons. Y'all still haven't signed any. Who y'all gonna go throw to this year? Besides Darren Waller.
Paris Campbell just came off a good season.
Who?
Don't act like you don't know who Paris Campbell is.
He's not.
Ohio State legend.
Legend is crazy, Jared.
Ohio State legend.
Legend is crazy.
He just came back off an injury and he had 700 yards.
Legend is crazy.
Which is pretty good for somebody coming off an injury.
Legend.
We still got Darius Slayton. That's all we need right now.
That's all you need.
Darren Waller is our number 1 wide receiver. We could use him as a wide receiver, so he's our number 1 wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Everybody else around him is just.
The Cowboys and the Eagles are gonna clamp that kid.
You're dumb.
Can't even stay on the field. He's hurt.
That's fine. We have a great medical staff.
Bro, I had a bet on. No, I didn't have a bet on Darren Waller because I'm an NCAA athlete and it's illegal for NCAA athletes to bet. So I didn't bet. I'm talking about fantasy. NCAA. I had a fantasy Darren Waller and he got hurt. 3rd play of the game, hamstring, and then he was out for the rest of the season. This is your number 1 receiver.
Injuries happen.
No.
Same thing with Mike Thomas. That was our number 1
wide receiver. Why'd you have to do that? See, why'd you have to do that?
Right or wrong?
Why'd you have to do that?
If it's gonna come one way, you gotta go the other. So
but you didn't have to bring up Mike Thomas.
What happened with him? He been out for how long? 2 seasons, almost 3, right?
No, I don't remember.
So what's going on here?
Look, I'll tell you about Michael Thomas. I'm gonna tell you about Derek Carr, so because you're not gonna attack my team. Michael Thomas got hurt. They wanted him to heal naturally. Saints medical staff wanted him to heal naturally, so he had to wait and heal naturally and this and that. Instead of just getting surgery and let him come back. Because he had to heal naturally, he kept getting hurt and hurt. Now he got surgery this offseason, he's going to come back one of the best wide receivers in the league. We'll leave it there. Derek Carr, on the other hand, he's going to take it to the Super Bowl, and I'm going to tell you why. Derek Carr on the Raiders, he never had a top 10 defense like the Saints do. He never had a top 10 O-line like the Saints do. He never had a running game like the Saints do. He never had weapons.
Like y'all do. Alvin Kamara not coming back.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Why everybody say that?
Alvin Kamara not coming back.
Why ain't he?
You know why.
Bro, he's going to get acquitted for that. Hey, don't worry about it.
That boy go to jail. I hope he don't. I hope he's still able to play football, but come on.
He's not going to jail. He didn't do nothing.
Okay. We'll see.
Little hit. Love tap.
That's what we call it. You call it a love tap?
That wasn't a love tap. It was a little play fight.
That looked a little bit more than a play fight.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, stop incriminating my mans. So he had never had a running game like Alvin Kamara. Now he never had weapons like Alvin Kamara. Now he got. All he has to do now is not lose the game. Before he had to win the games, he had to outscore the Chiefs 2 times a year. He had to outscore the Chargers 2 times a year. He had to outscore all the teams to the Broncos 2 twice a year. Now all he got to do is not lose the games.
Who's in our division? It's the Saints, the
Bucks,
Bengals.
the Bucks, the Panthers, and the Bucks, the Panthers, and I always forget the last
Falcons, yeah.
Come on, we there, baby.
Good.
Who that? Who that said they gonna beat us?
You know what's crazy? Because he says this every year, and he actually stole me money.
Do I?
From when we bet on the Giants and the Saints game. But I took that bet off because I felt bad.
How much you bet for?
20. I wasn't trying to take his money because I felt bad because I knew that we were gonna win. I don't know why you bet that stupid bet, but you always like Saints money line. Come on.
Every week, Saints money line.
That's why you be losing money. That's exactly why you be losing money.
Don't do that. I take him plus 14 every week. Pick up the spread. Not that I'm a better NCAA, but I'm just saying. I take him spread every week. So they cover the spread. I'll be good.
Is that really the best thing to do?
Yes.
You was making money like that.
Yes. The Saints won me money.
So even when they lost, they won you money.
So
the 30 times they lost, they won you money?
Jared, it's only 17 games a season. Why you doing that?
Felt like 30 the way I was losing every time you post on your Instagram. It was always, stop hitting me up. Stop texting me.
Because y'all aggravating, man. I can't even get past halftime before y'all call me.
I'm gonna say another way y'all losing. I'm too focused on our game when we were winning.
No, you wait till the meeting later Sunday to say something to me.
Yeah.
You look at me, you come to me, look me in my face, and just laugh.
Well, I also talked to you about the best offensive lineman in the NFL. That's on the Giants.
It's not the best offensive lineman.
You'll see this next.
Jared, just be real.
Next.
Evan Neal.
Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas not the best either.
He's a first team All Pro tackle. You know that top 100 that you're gonna be watching on YouTube in a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Top 30.
Mm-hmm. You want to bet?
You want to bet? What's up?
We'll do it off camera and see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you rock when it comes in. Did you play any other sports, Jared?
When I was younger, yeah.
What you play?
Soccer.
Really?
I love soccer.
Do you? Play FIFA?
Do I?
You tough?
One down.
I'm sorry.
This
I
campus,
got somebody I want you to play because I can't beat him.
On this campus, I'm probably the best FIFA player.
You think so?
If you look at my online record, I'm 214 and now 3.
3?
Yeah, 3 losses.
Nah, you lying. You're lying.
On everything. When I go back, I'll send it to you.
You ain't Jared. Hell no. You're 214 and 3?
Yes.
Not like the single, not 30. 13.
3.
Single digit.
Single digits. I don't lose in that game.
Yo, there's no.
You would never think I'm this good.
Never. I'm not. 3
At
losses.
At FIFA. No, nobody will ever think I'm this good at FIFA. Nobody will ever think I even follow soccer. Well, football, but soccer. No one ever thinks that I played soccer. That was the first sport that I ever played.
Yeah.
Soccer. That's how I fell in love with it.
Why you stop?
I had this thing called epilepsy
Mm-hmm.
that messed up a lot of things for me when I was younger.
Yeah.
So because I had epilepsy, I wasn't always like a big kid.
Yeah.
But when I was diagnosed with it took me out of like all the sports. So I wasn't able to do nothing when it comes to running and different stuff like that. So I ended up getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Haitian.
Yeah.
My father fed me all the time. He was just trying to take care of me.
Yeah.
So because of that, I tried to go back into soccer. I was just out of shape. And then I started losing like a little bit of weight, and then that's when I found basketball because of my brother.
Yeah.
And that was like the second sport that I played, and then I started getting like okay at it. And then I found football last.
243 and 3. What do you use?
I use a bunch of different teams. So like, I think the main team that I got most of my wins with was Manchester City.
Do they have cross-play on that?
They have just PS4, or not PS4, PS5, and then you can play against people on a computer. You can't play against Xbox.
What you got?
PS5.
You got a PS5? You was there. When you got one?
Probably like this past summer.
Yeah? All right, Jared, listen, seriously. Real talk. Because listen, seriously. I got somebody I need you to play. He used to go here. Right? He beat me in Madden.
Naturally. Like I do.
I never play. I'm going to play you. You want to play today? Like, what you want to do?
Just whatever.
Cause
I might be a little busy, but I'll find time.
I ain't never ducking nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to play me. Or 2K.
Anyways, keep
You
going.
don't do. You got a my player 2K?
Nah, I don't play 2K that much.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever somebody try to play me, I don't lose on this campus.
I don't lose on 2K.
Outside, we could bet.
Jared, like I do. I'm gonna keep it real on cam. I don't care. I use for my center. I don't play on ball.
That's fine.
I'm cool with that.
That's fine. I don't care.
Because every side they say that, I don't care. Because then when they get on the thing and they see how I operate with the off ball, they be like, you don't even play on ball, bro.
Because when I play online on 2K, I off ball too. I know how to off ball.
What?
I know the passing lanes. I know all that.
What?
I know all the settings too.
I put on settings too. All right, this is gonna be a good game. Though. I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, who you gonna use?
Don't worry about it. I choose who you choose, unless we go random.
I'm going all-time Lakers.
That's not fair.
Why
not? No team is beating that.
All-time
Celtics? I got one team in mind that could beat that.
Who?
You could choose one. Go
all-time
ahead.
Celtics?
Nah, hell no.
All-time Warriors?
Nah.
All-time
maybe the Warriors, but nah.
Who you gonna use?
The Rockets. Yes. You want to talk about big? The one reason why that team is OP, the Lakers, is because of their bigs.
Yes. Hakeem Olajuwon, Yao Ming. That's it.
No. I'm talking about the Lakers though.
Yeah, I'm saying like who you gonna match up with? Shaq, Kareem.
Hakeem is a 99. Moses Malone, for some odd reason, he's like a 97, 98.
For some odd reason, no doubt. He was good.
Yeah, he was good, but like on 2K, he's like a 98. He's a high overall. I got bigs to match up. That's why most of these teams can't beat the Lakers.
You don't want to do that, Jared.
It's whatever.
I bet. Football too, but listen, seriously, I got somebody I need you to put on FIFA because they've been talking, and I don't want to play him because I don't know a thing about FIFA. I don't want to play him. I'm supposed to play him today, but I'm ducking.
Today? Who is it?
His name is Gabe. He used to live right across the hall from me on the second floor of Hans, his freshman year. I need you to play him.
I got you. If it's in person, it'll be a little harder because I changed my camera.
No. It's gonna be online. It's gonna be online. He got a PS5 too.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Y'all can play because he play. He knows soccer. I think he's from Brazil, so his favorite team is some blue team in Brazil. I don't know the name. Something like. They apparently just got bought recently by one of their former players. I don't know the fucking name. But I need you to play him. I need you to beat him. I'm gonna take your spread, Jared. What's your spread? Because he was talking spicy. He said when I play him, he gonna give himself a spread of 5, so he going by 5 or more.
When he played me?
No, when he played me, he said he was gonna beat me by 5 or more.
If I was playing you, I'm beating you by at least 12.
Hey, Jared, I ain't going.
And I will put
You're
money.
not going to disrespect me like that. I'm a man at the end of the day. We ain't doing this.
Look, after this, we could look. I'm gonna show you why you put your money on me. All right.
All right.
When we go against each other, I might beat you by 10 or more goals.
Hey, Jared, I'm a man at the end of the day.
I might beat you, and he's also gonna post when I do beat him by 10 or more goals.
Why would I post that?
Just so that they know that I'm not lying.
No, I'm not proud. I ain't posting that.
All right, I'm posted.
Don't do that. Don't tag me. I ain't reposting.
I am a tag.
Don't tag me. I don't need to know who. I mean, who that happened to.
Okay.
Jared.
But I got him.
I need you to blow him out. I need you to
We'll see.
make him rage. Like I need you to really piss him off. Like I need you to really lock in and kill him. Like bad. Cause he be talking like he the best FIFA player on earth. I don't know what his online record is. I really don't. But I need you to 243-3 is crazy. Do you play, like, I don't know how it works on Madden, like, you can see, okay, I just played the 79th ranked player in the nation. Like, could you see that?
Yeah, but because I only played 217 total games,
Yeah.
my numbers not going to be up there. Because when I look at the leaderboard, it's people that's, like, over 1,000, like, 20-something, 30-something losses.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, I'm probably still not up there. In the world. I don't think I will be because I'm not going to play the game that much. I don't have time to. But I feel like if I took it serious, because I really don't be taking it serious, super serious, I'm just competitive, I think I'll be like a top 1,000 player.
FIFA ain't my game. What's your motivation, Jared?
For what? Like just in general, like in life?
Yeah.
My parents.
Yeah?
Most definitely my parents. I always like aim to make them proud.
Yeah.
You know, and that kind of like sets me back a little bit. But like the first, like no matter what decision I make, I always keep my parents in mind.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, but when it comes to motivation, I'm always be motivated by my parents.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason why you wake up in the morning to go hard and things like that.
All the time.
Yeah.
They tell me how proud they are of me. You know, that's why I go hard, especially in the classroom.
Yeah.
You know, my GPA is high just because of them.
Yeah.
Because I know how happy it makes them. You know, I know what they've been through with my other brothers, and I kind of just want, you know, I wanted to take some stress off their shoulders to let them know that their youngest got them. You feel me? So.
What you major in?
Sports management.
Yeah, which one do that?
Everything and anything. I want to work in the business side.
Yeah.
So I could potentially own my own business. So
Yeah.
so once I get my master's in sports management, I'm gonna also get my MBA. I'm gonna combine those two together. I'm gonna have my own business.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna also I have like a plan for everything. I'm gonna own my own gym. I'm gonna have like different networking gyms. I'm gonna be a personal trainer. So I'm gonna have good money coming in and also passive income. So money coming in from the side.
Yeah. So does that mean you're gonna double back for your masters at AIC?
Not out here. Maybe. I don't know. The future. Future is crazy. So I never know. But if it's here, then it's here. If it's not, then it's not.
You ready to run it back?
It's whatever.
Yeah. Gotta run it back, Jared.
It's whatever.
I told y'all when I came here, because y'all wanted to wait, when I graduated to go win some jewelry, I need some jewelry. I just need some jewelry. You got the jewelry on your neck, got the jewelry in your ear, Conti holding you down. We ain't gonna talk about it. You got the essentials on. Yeah, Conti holding you down. Conti getting you right. Conti is getting you right. You know what I mean? So I just need some jewelry. I need some, because everybody around y'all got, you know what I mean, Conti holding y'all down. I think I seen Giant Scooby with some jewelry. Y'all getting jewelry. Conti holding y'all down. So I need some jewelry.
You want a ring?
I just want one. Can I get one? All right, look. Let's
Like
make this
what Rod said, we're gonna try our best. But like we never know. We never know what's gonna happen. But like most definitely, especially this offseason, you could tell how well
it's changing.
Yeah, how well it's changing. This might be our year, it might not be. Next year might be our year, it might not be. It really is up to us as players.
Okay, how about this? Right? I got it. If you don't win me a ring, I get your union ring.
Nah.
That's not.
Let me tell you something. That ring is locked in the safe, and I don't even have the key for it.
Who got the key?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna get it out some way, but I don't need the key out. I don't need the ring out right now. Cause
you don't ever like to just open it and look at that thing?
I look at it all the time when I'm with Grosso, cause he got the ring on deck too.
I just want to win, Jared.
We gonna get you that ring one way or another, man.
Listen, bro. Like, I'm close to the point where I'm about to just buy one. Nah, I'm not close. Like, I'm close. I just want one, bro. Cause my little brother's at Union, so they don't know if if they win a ring over there. See, they gotta win two. If they want one, they gotta win two. Cause the first one they get is coming to me. You got the same last name, so I can easily just take that. You know what I mean, so I don't know. Well, they know. I kind of told them.
Even though y'all got this different finger sizes, but
nah, my hand's not that big. So
compared to your little brother who's 14,
he's 16.
16.
Yeah, he might be. I ain't gonna hold you, Jay. He's almost as tall as me.
That's crazy.
He's almost as tall as me. He got. I mean, he just reached the 1,000 club and Matt's out was this past week.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big accomplishment.
His bench is a little low. Wasn't around
still 1,000 pounds.
He didn't understand what it was. I guess they don't do that no more. Bobby was big on that. Yo, Mitchell, you're in the 1,000 pound club? Like, they was big on that, like being in the 1,000 pound club. So he didn't know that. I was like, oh, you in the 1,000 pound club? He like, what is that? I'm like, well, it's when all your weights that you lifted equal to 1,000. He's like, oh, okay. I mean, that's a big deal. It was when we was playing. Like, I don't know, this young boys up. Listen, Jared. You can draw there and this. What's the goal, man? Like, you trying to go to the league? You trying to own the business? You already said you want to own the business, but is that the main goal that you want to go to the league?
Look, I always tell people like this because a lot of people ask me this.
Yeah.
The NFL is my dream. It's not my goal. It's my dream.
Yeah.
my goal is to be as successful as I possibly can be.
Yeah.
Whether that be with like my happiness or with my money.
Yeah.
That's like that. That's my goal. And not say that the NFL is a far reach for everybody. No matter where you at, it is a far reach.
Yeah.
But just because it's a dream doesn't mean that we don't go hard for it. Everybody goes hard for the dream.
Yeah.
Like you hear quotes all the time. You never stop chasing your dream.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I do. I will never stop chasing my dream. But when I have a goal in mind, that goal is something that is gonna be easily achievable. I'm gonna make it easily achievable. Just like with the NFL, I'm trying my best to make it easily achievable and all the other pro leagues. But I think it's a good idea for me to keep both of them separate. To have my goal and have my dream. Two separate things, but the way I go about both of them is the same. I'm gonna still work hard for it. You feel me? I'm gonna still have the crazy work ethic for both of them.
Yeah. So, goal is the NFL, right? But like you say, you're not the typical size for an offensive lineman. However tall, whatever. You get to the CFL, the USFL, the XFL, any of that. Like, is there like, okay, I don't want to play here for 1 year or 2, you get them back and get out because I want to play in the real NFL, or what is it for you? Or is it you'll play football, you love football, you'll go through it till you can't do it anymore?
At that point, it's really just about how happy I am, because there's no amount of money that could keep you from being happy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't care if I'm getting paid like $500K a week from the CFL or whatever number that they got. If I'm not happy, I'm pulling myself out, because I seen firsthand what depression could do to people. You feel me? So from there, I learned to always keep my happiness in check, no matter what. So whether that be, if I go to the CFO or stuff like that, play for 1 year, try to go to the NFL, if that's what I want to do, then that's what I want to do. You feel me? If that makes me happy, then that makes me happy.
Jared, listen. You already know I need a ring. About that. We already made the deal. You said if you don't win one, then I get you in your ring. Cool.
Anyways.
Only thing I would suggest, you talk about your mental health. Just stop being a OKC fan and a Giants fan. If you really care about your mental health, that's the only direction I have for you. Stop being a fan of those teams. If you really care about your mental health,
that's one of the main reasons why I be happy. Watching my Giants go to the playoffs and watching that young OKC team win, what?
That contributes to your happiness?
Yeah.
Your happiness must be pretty low level. Okay, so ain't no way.
If I was a Saints fan or a Lakers fan, boy, I probably would have dropped out. That's how bad it would have been. Continue.
Jared, what are you trying to say, man?
Hey, y'all suck. That's it.
Anyway, Jared, that was ridiculous. Dropout is crazy. I'm very happy to be a Who Dat fan. Very happy to have 17 championships opposed to 0. Never mind. Who's your soccer team? Who's your soccer team?
Madrid. Real Madrid.
Sorry to hear that. Sound like it. Listen, I don't know too much about soccer, so I'm not gonna say that. But I'm gonna say it sounds like a team that everybody likes, and it sounds like a team that it's like the Warriors. Like everybody's on that team.
It is like the Warriors.
Yeah,
but guess what? I grew up ever since I was a jit. Like I was a little kid. I grew up watching Ronaldo. That was my favorite player ever. I think he the GOAT. And because I didn't know too much about soccer, I'm like, he plays for Real Madrid. That's going to be my team, Real Madrid. That's going to be my favorite team ever since then. You take a thing.
Last question. You said you're Haitian. You ever been to Haiti?
No. I want to go bad, but especially not right now.
Yeah.
Especially not right now. It's bad over there.
Dream vacation?
Not my dream vacation. Just really want to see that part of my family for the first time.
Is that a lot of family over there?
Yeah. On my father's side.
What's your dream vacation?
Dream vacation, I want to say probably something like Dubai. Yeah, my parents went there.
Yeah.
Her whole side of the family went there. They left me and my brother and my cousin. It was crazy, right?
It hurt.
Yeah.
Kind of like how I felt.
But like we was kids. Exactly. That's exactly how I felt. But probably like not as much bad because.
I wanted to, because I talk about this almost every episode. I wanted to be understood and known that I am more than happy and ecstatic for them young boys to get a ring back then. I'm happy that Coach Grosser got a ring. I'm happy that the whole coaching staff got a ring. I'm happy Jared, Drew, everybody got a ring. I'm only unhappy that I wasn't on that team to get one. I just wanted to be known. Like, I'm more than ecstatic. I'm not a hater whatsoever. I wanted Union to get a ring. I had them winning the ring that year. I'm just upset that, my mom didn't have me a year later. That's upset. I'm more upset about my mother. Put it that way. Tell her all the time. It's her fault.
Like she was gonna know. Like, don't blame it on her.
Whose fault is it?
You could have been with us if you decided to just come to the practices and just help
Jared, I was trying to, move on, live my life.
And now you moved on and live your life without a ring. It's your fault.
Jared, you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to take it there. You didn't have to take it there.
I gotta speak the real. Now you gotta move on with no ring. For right now.
Y'all gonna give me a ring.
For right now.
Y'all gonna give me a ring.
We'll see.
You already said I'll get yours if y'all don't, so I ain't tripping. I'm gonna go to the engraved place. I'm gonna engrave my name over to Durand, and we're gonna move on.
Well,
cool.
You can have it. You can have it.
Really?
If we don't win the ring, yeah.
Jared, don't play, man.
If we don't win the ring.
Shake.
Nah.
Jared, listen, man.
I don't know.
I seen your work ethic from the time you was a sophomore with the just the afro with the blonde patch to junior year to senior year to now in college. Man, you done came a long way. I remember when you was just flag on the arms. Now you look like The Rock. It's ridiculous. Keep going, man. Keep making your family proud. Keep making your mom, your parents, your dad, your brothers, everybody. Keep making everybody proud. Whole Union. Keep doing your thing. You're gonna get to the league. My only request is, right? This is my only request.
I'm not changing none of my teams.
Huh?
I said I'm not changing none of my teams.
No, that's not the request. This is serious. It's a serious request. Honestly, guys, it's a serious request. My only request is, right? If you see you got two phones. You got two phones, as a matter of fact. So if you got two phones, one call for New York, one call for Louisiana. You pick that Louisiana number up first. It's my only request. It's my only request. You know what I mean? If you, I pray to God you get drafted. Pray to God you get drafted. You become an undrafted free agent, and then your agent telling you, yo, $750 for the Giants or whoever, $750 for the Saints. My only request is you go to the
Is that I go to the Saints.
That's my only request. I need to see you in that black and gold, dog.
The only reason, through God's will, that does happen, the only reason why I might pick Louisiana, the Saints, is because it's new territory that I've never seen before. I've seen New York my whole life. You feel me? So if Louisiana ever call, what? I might.
All right, so look, say no more. I'm gonna talk to Mickey Loomis because I'm locked in with the GM. Because I remember, like I told y'all in March, we was gonna get Tyron, and what happened in July? We got Tyron. Because I've been talking to Mickey. He told me it was brewing. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna talk to Mickey. He gonna get it done. And when you just let me know when you you got your name in the draft. So yo, get that guy. And we gonna get you. We're gonna get you, Jared. We trying to do this for a minute. Appreciate you coming to Necessary Conversations, my man.
No problem.
Keep doing your thing, brother. Necessary Conversations. I'm your host, Saleem, and we out.